Welcome back to Fresh Folks. I'm Julie Dilorenzo, your host for this segment, and we're going to talk about health and wellness during this segment. We're joined today by Tracy Vaughn here at Rockstar Kettlebell Gym. And kettlebells is kind of the new craze, Tracy, in working out and staying healthy. Of course, health and wellness is very important in our lifestyles today. So tell me a little bit about kettlebells for those who have never even heard of it.
Well, kettlebells are from Russia. They've been around for it's either 200 or 300 years. The Russians trained their athletes with kettlebells, and that's basically how they got their start. And they have predominantly over the last couple of years moved into the United States, and now we're discovering that this is an awesome functional way to train anywhere from your stay-home mom to your athlete.
So were you introduced to kettlebells by someone that you knew, or how did it spark an interest in you?
I was training with a trainer, a Navy man, that started to get into the kettlebells and so forth and introduced me to it. So I've trained, for about a year with him, which I felt I needed under my belt before I went to get further trained in order to train this to everybody else.
Now, and Tracy is a personal trainer. She has been for how many years now?
It's been 8 years personal training.
8 years and been around in the Elkhart County community or Elkhart community for a long time. What does it take to become a kettlebells trainer or instructor, as you may be called?
Well, it takes some time with the bell, and then there's some different certifications out there. I went to Art of Strength in Rhode Island, which I consider one of the best, but there are some other ones out there. They're kind of expensive, but it's well worth the education.
And so they have some strict regulations on you becoming a teacher.
Right. They just totally make sure you're qualified. There's a safety issue. You're only as good as or as safe as your trainer.
Right.
So I don't recommend it. Just like anything else that you do, I would thoroughly check into your trainer. If they do have kettlebells, make sure that they're trained, they're certified. There are some things out there that we can get away with not having to have that actual certification, but kettlebell training is not one of them.
Well, safety issue is very, very important in any type of exercise, and I totally agree that it is important that somebody have the right certification and training. Let's show the folks one of the bells. This is the smallest bell here, folks, and this one weighs 17 pounds, she told me, yep. And I can't believe how heavy it is. Now, tell us about some of the range of motion things that you do with kettlebells. What exactly are you benefiting from a kettlebell workout?
Well, your whole body benefits. You work your stabilizers. You predominantly work your core, which is the key. Actually, it's the missing link. A lot of times we put people on machines and so forth, and their core is not where it needs to be. So this, no matter what, when you pick up the bell, you get used to engaging your core from your glutes all the way up. If you can see them doing movements, you work lower body, upper body. They're isolating more now doing the lunges, but the swings, cleans, and snatches are more of a full body workout and get your heart rate up.
Now, who would be a good candidate to do this type of class, or is it for everyone?
It's for everyone. I've only encountered a few clients that just have trouble with purely moving the bell and understanding the concept, but I've only encountered a couple, and I've been training with the bell for probably the last 6 months.
Well, let's tell the folks real quick that you offer this class here at Rockstar Kettlebell Gym, and give them some ideas of how many classes you might hold per week in case they want to come in and check you out, and where you're at.
Well, I'm at 214 Lincoln Way East, next to U.S. Sign Crafters, and very close to Elkhart, very close to Granger, Mishawaka. I hold kettlebell circuit classes, 4 classes a week. Otherwise, it's private training, one-on-one, two-on-one. I have a lot of people that like to train in 3 to 5 group, training,
right.
Smaller groups.
More motivation when you have a group.
It is. It's fun.
Good. Well, we invite you to check out a kettlebell class that may be near you or at your gym. Make sure, like Tracy said, that your instructors have had the proper certifications, or you can check out Tracy here at Rockstar Kettlebell Gym. And do you have a website or a phone number they could call?
Phone number 574-360-6437. My website should be up any day now, rockstarkettlebellgym.com.
Well, thank you for joining us here today, Tracy, and Hopefully you saw a great workout behind us with the gals. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be back after this short message.